Good morning, and welcome to Bad Bat Hikes. Today is day 117, and I'm waking up at a drive-in movie theater. So we stayed up on that little hill last night. There were like 30 of us. I don't know where all these people disappeared from out of the woods, but it was so much fun. And I stayed up way too late, but that's okay. So now we've got to get packed up and somehow get back to trail. Well, we were the first ones to the drive-in, and we are the last ones out of the drive-in. So we're gonna go to the road and pray we get a hitch this morning. There's not really a great turnoff on the side of the road we need to be on, so we're just gonna hope for the best. Hitchhiking, round 2. Success, success, success. Only took about 30 seconds. That was amazing. And we are back on trail. Back in the forest, eating the snacks that literally won't fit in my bag. My pack, I think I have more food on me than I ever have. That's probably a lie, but it feels like it. It's very, very, very heavy. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, maybe I wasn't like starving, but I was like slightly hungry at the grocery store. Normally I try to like have town food and then resupply, which didn't happen. So maybe that was my mistake. But I have so much food. It'll just make the next resupply a little bit easier, I guess. But we are back out on trail. It's not even 8 a.m. A lot earlier than I thought we would be. I thought we would like try to sleep in and just like hang out at the drive-in for a little while. But like we were both up. And we were the last ones out. Like, we took our time, but we got a hitch very quickly. So thank you very, very much to that gentleman. I asked him, so your hitch yesterday, I was like, oh, do you like get a lot of hikers around here? And he was like, I'm not normally around here. So like, he had no idea. But the guy who picked us up this morning was like, yeah, there's hikers here all the time. Like, it's that time of year. So he knew exactly where we wanted to go before we even said anything. Since we're out here a lot earlier than expected, I think we're going to try to go a chunk, or big chunk, further than we had originally planned. Essentially, we have a hotel reservation in 2 days, so day after tomorrow. So the more we do today and tomorrow, the less we have to do into town. So we can make that last day like as small of a Nero as humanly possible, almost a zero situation. That is our goal. But that all depends on what kind of stealth spots we can find, because the shelters are really oddly spaced out. And it also depends on water sources, because it hasn't rained in many, many moons, and it's been warm. It's going to be warm, even warmer. In the next couple days. Okay, let's walk just as far as humanly possible today. Okay, Sesto. So we're climbing up this, and we're pretty sure the New York-New Jersey border is somewhere right up there, which I didn't realize we'd be hitting today. I thought we'd hit it tomorrow, the next day, but I'm prepared. So let's get up there. Oh yeah, there it is. Woohoo! Will TSwift sue me if I sing Welcome to New York? No. Welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. I'm so excited. And y'all know what time it is. All right, kind of a funky angle. There we are. This is Border Booze. If you're new here, I take a cheers at every single border crossing. This one is courtesy of, get this, her trail name is now Social. So hey, Nikki. But I cannot take credit for this joke, but I really like it. We're gonna do a Long Island iced tea for New York. Love it. Social. That's strong. Cheers. That was the strongest one yet. And I literally had to sit down. So now we have a couple that's about to come to the border and we're going to play them TSwift. I'm recording it. The internet needs to know. So, social, that last social got me. This is the first one. I don't know if I'm dehydrated. I ate breakfast. Like the one in West Virginia and the one in Maryland, I took it 8 in the morning and I was fine. But no, apparently this one went straight to my head. So tipsy bats walking down the trail. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I just had to sit down for a minute and now we're walking. I'm definitely letting Pigpen lead and I'm just following along. And I ate a snack. So hopefully it'll go away soon. But that Long Island was out to get me. Well, this is pretty. We're walking over rock slabs. It's very warm, but we have mountains to look at, which is always appreciated. Welcome to the first rebar ladder of the trail. I just came up that really steep rock face. Now we are climbing.
Dude, this is bouncy. It does not feel like I should be standing.
Oh no. Oh gosh. Let's get up there. New York. What's with all of these rocky outcrops? Whew. It is hot, hot, hot. And we're gonna go for a little bit longer and then try to find a shady spot for lunch. So I think I have the greatest lunch ever known to the hiker world. So I've got the everything bagel, pita chips, and a can of easy cheese. I feel like that guy from the Goofy movie that would just pile this stuff on top of crackers. But it is quite tasty. And we're here in the shade trying to not feel like an absolute puddle. Okay, so I never, ever, ever respond to not so nice comments. But I just thought about one and I don't even remember who it was, but it was on one of my shakedown hikes and I was like, man, it's so steep. The camera can't show it. And they were like, it's steep if you can reach out your arm and touch it. Well, we're here. We're here. Is this steep? Is this steep enough for you? We could reach up and touch it. I don't know why I just thought about that. But there's the white blaze. We literally just go straight up. Welcome to the north. Deli blaze of the day. It's a hot dog stand. Little baby blue blaze right off the trail. False alarm. We walked by the hot dog shop and apparently there's a creamery. We're gonna get ice cream instead. And it looks like they have a little pavilion to sit on. Oh, I'm so excited. Belleville Farms Creamery since 1819. Wow. Let's get some ice cream. This is so nice. They have a charging station, labeled AT, and a water spigot just for us. Thanks. So they have a book that we're signing that apparently hikers have been signing for, what did you say, 20 years? 20 years. Insane. I got the Great White Way, which is white chocolate ice cream with a raspberry swirl and dark chocolate chunks in a waffle cone. Yum. Back to climbing up rocks to pretty views. But when the blazes are like this, it's a little treacherous.
Vertical.
Rocky Outpost number 5,000 of today. We are high up. I never realized how treacherous New York terrain is. I had never really seen, or I guess remembered much about it. Hey, now we have to get down somehow. So we've both hit a wall. And we stopped by the Waterfall. It hasn't rained in weeks, so it is very just a dribbling down, but enough for us to get water. So that was nice. So we have, kill a bug on my leg. We have decided to stop and eat dinner to try to give us a little bit of energy to do the last 3 miles we have planned for apparently a stealth site according to Far Out. So I have gone for ramen with pink salmon lemon pepper flavor mixed in. I have found that ramen by itself just isn't quite enough. So I like adding in like normally a chicken packet, but I have shrimp flavored ramen, so I figured salmon might be a good add-in. So we're gonna eat this, try to get spirits a little higher, and then climb that. So we just had a bear incident. Pigpen saw it. I did not. I did hear it run away though. She was in front of me. We were both just listening to music like as we walked. And then I just hear her shout, "Bear! Bear!" And apparently she came up to it and it was large and then saw her and like ran. And I heard it running and it sounded really large. So yeah, quite big.
Twice the size of the other one.
Yeah, she saw one before. I don't know if I mentioned that. She saw a bear in New Jersey when I was like walking like maybe 15 minutes ahead of her. So I am 0 for 2 on seeing bears, but I did hear it run away. Does that count? I don't think it does. Anywho, so we're gonna play music out loud and sing and be obnoxious, and if we run into another human, we'll explain why. All right, made it to the very stagnant looking water source. It's Bad Bat and Pigpen! Who goes there? We have a party at our campsite. This is exciting. It's a party at the campsite. So what I thought was gonna be a night with just Pigpen and I, and a campsite turned out to be a party. This isn't even like a designated campsite on Far Out. It was just an open, clear space that we had planned to go to. And because somebody had commented on a water source saying like, hey, there's a decent campsite right past here. So might as well be a designated campsite at this point. We got all kinds of people here, old and new. So that's super duper fun. So good day today. Really struggled towards the end, but 16 point something miles out of a drive-in through a bunch of rocks. Really, really hot. Tomorrow we've got a 20-mile day plan, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we will make it to the shelter where you can see the New York City skyline. That's too much fun. If you want to follow along on my AT journey, make sure to subscribe. I also have an Instagram account, but for now, happy trails.